We're back again in a new Sharing Gladness program. This is a great privilege, a wonderful opportunity that God grants us to be once again in Sharing Gladness. Thank you, Olguita, for joining me today.
Thank you, and God bless everyone.
Yes, hello everyone. And today with us,
We have John.
John. What's your last name, sir?
Sanchez.
Sanchez, very Colombian.
You're Colombian.
Really Colombian, yeah.
But you have been living for a long period in another country. Where?
Yes, I've been living in Australia for 22 years.
Oh,
Yeah, 22
20
years.
Where were you in the wedding with Sister Elizabeth's wedding?
No, I was a really young. No, I wasn't there yet because the wedding was in '96, and I
1996.
was there. I came to Australia in '97.
Oh, the year after.
The following year. Yeah.
Oh,
Did you get
okay.
married there and all that?
Yes, I did get married there.
Ah,
Yeah.
Australian?
No, she's Colombian as well. Yeah, she's Colombian.
But you have Colombian children.
Australian.
No, I don't have.
Australian, yeah.
I don't have no kids.
No
No
kids yet.
kids.
Oh.
No children. No.
Oh.
No children. Lucky no.
This is a
Well.
prophecy. No, we're joking.
What
It is
did-
too expensive to raise children in Australia.
Come on, don't
Good
give me
point.
that. Don't give
It
me
is too
that.
expensive, yes. Yeah, it is too expensive.
What do you do for a living there in
I'm
Australia?
a builder over there.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been building houses. That's what I do.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay. Did
Yeah.
you learn that here in Colombia or
No,
there?
over there, yeah. I finished
Oh.
my studies in Australia. And then I start follow like a CIT, or that's called TAFE, like
Exam?
SENA in Colombia.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, I did like a course
program.
there. Yeah, like a program there for building.
So you
Good.
studied
Yeah,
for
you have
that.
to. Yeah, you have to do courses.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not like
that's
here.
great.
You have to do courses.
Yeah,
So
people here are very.
How was that with the word that we learned the other day with Jack? Empirical?
Oh yeah, empirical.
Empirical. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like someone that just do it for
No, you have to show your credentials.
skills.
You have
yeah.
to show
You need to get licensed to build houses
certified.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to study that?
Ah,
Because
that's-
it was the only
No,
possibility.
That's easy.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's easy. That's a easy answer. My father always been
Builder?
builder since he was in Colombia, and he took me to one holidays, and I love the money.
No building, but money.
Yeah, it was
see.
really good money in the
Yeah.
holidays. And then I came back to school and said, nah, I don't want to go to school anymore. I want the money. And the money is good. So
Okay.
I can't
okay,
complain.
Okay.
Okay, so
Indeed, we have friends. Why do you? Indeed, we have friends that work in this area, in this kind of job. And yeah, if the person is really committed and it's really good, let's say,
yes,
you
it's
can
well
make
paid.
a lot of money.
yeah, that's the good thing over there in Australia. The
Payment.
construction or building industry,
Yeah.
it's like a profession.
Wow.
It's like they don't indiscriminate
Okay.
people
Yeah.
like for work.
Yeah.
Actually, people that work in building industry
They-
actually get better loans in the bank
Oh, ooh.
because it's not in discrimination of the type
Beautiful.
of work that you did over there or
Yes.
what kind of job you have.
Oh, wow,
So it's
that's-
very good over there because
It's
of
a
that.
well-paid job.
It's not
Awesome.
similar to Colombia, right?
No,
No, it's
but
not at
even
all.
with teaching, it's the same thing. Teachers,
Yeah,
professors.
Teachers in Europe and in these continents, they are seen like, wow, he's a teacher. She is a teacher here.
Yes,
He's a teacher.
he's a teacher.
Yeah, like, oh, no, not a really good job. But
All right.
talking about building, in life, I believe everything must be a process of building up. Let's say, of course, houses.
Yeah.
Of course, a family. If you are a musician,
A business.
a business. Yeah.
There are different stages,
Mm-hmm.
right?
It is.
And I think planning is one of those
It's the beginning.
stages.
Yeah. Everything has a beginning.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like whatever you're gonna do in life, when you start building a house, the first thing that you have to do is the planning. They do how you're gonna do the house.
Yeah.
If you have enough money, how you're gonna build what you want in the house.
Yeah, the blueprint.
Yeah, the blueprint, all the plans.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all the beginning. That's how all the start because it's
Right.
really hard when you
Don't-
start building a house
And you don't have
and
a goal.
halfway through you don't know.
You don't have money, let's say.
You just
So-
run out of money. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly, because you didn't plan, or you just start adding stuff that
were
you
not
didn't plan.
planned.
So that's when those changes. That's when it becomes difficult to build a house.
In your case, you are capable to do everything. I mean, starting from scratch, from zero till
basis.
the last result.
No,
Or
over
you-
there works different.
Uh-huh.
Like a builder, the builder is actually like you call
A manager.
It's like a managing job. Yeah. People over there just
Hire.
specialists. No, in one sort of work.
Uh-huh.
Like the renders, just do the renders, painting, tiling,
Okay.
electrician. I mean, you're not gonna see people doing
Doing
two-
everything.
Not like in
no,
Colombia.
not like in Colombia, like officials. That's how you call it here.
Yes.
That you just give, this is the land, I want a house,
Yeah.
and they do
Boom, they
everything.
do it,
And that's why they take so long.
Okay.
Over there, project. Actually, Australia holds the record of the fastest building
What?
Oh, I didn't know
for
that.
the.
How long? How long? Tell us.
It took 6 months to do 37 floors.
2 or 3 months.
6
Wow.
months
6 months.
Oh.
to do 30,
47.
But that's a lot.
37? 37.
Yes.
37
37
floors.
floors. That's a lot.
Yeah, so that's because over there, everyone dedicates and they
Specialize
in one sort
in
of
one
work.
thing. Yeah.
Now, what is yours?
My one is rendering.
Oh.
Oh, computer.
No. Rendering
Like the
is,
structure.
No, it's the one that make the walls looks beautiful.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, we call it-
Plastering.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we said in Colombia, revoque
Uh-huh.
or pañete. That's how you say
Oh
in
my
Spanish.
All
Yeah,
right.
but we use technology over there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
We use machines,
Yes.
and it's a lot of technology involved in these
I
days.
love improving the processes because throughout
Innovation, yeah.
exactly throughout the years things come up like now you can do this faster. There is this type of product that makes you
New techniques, new
yes,
styles,
yes.
new colors.
and it is mandatory for the people, for the builders, for the renders to be updated.
yeah.
Yes.
Because that means more money, that means efficiency, right?
Yeah, it is. It's that way. I mean, and it's on these days in Australia. I don't know here in Colombia how it works, but over there we got different types of products.
Oh.
Right? It's different types, new products, and they come for different. Every time it's different. New innovation. That's how
Right.
we call it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, John, so one important stage, the first one is planning. But then we start building, the
developing.
process, yes, developing everything we have planned. This morning we met and we were speaking about something. I asked a question.
Yes.
What is easier, to start from zero, to start building, or to receive something and continue building based on what you already
even,
have?
or even in Colombia we have these old houses that are very expensive because they are so big and the land is so big. So what is better, to receive the land flat, or you had to demolish, you had to
It
you
is
have
hard to
do-
say because it depends.
it depends
It
on-
depends what you're looking to do. To do renovations, sometimes it's better to knock the old building and build everything again. Because as Sister Olga say, sometimes in life, when you're gonna take something that is already been built, it's hard. It's
Yeah.
really hard because you don't know what is there. You don't know what you've been told before,
The
or you don't know
surprise.
what surprises you're gonna get.
yeah, you don't know.
You know what I mean? And sometimes it's gonna be more costly because you don't know what is under the walls or under the surface.
Well, I got an experience, concerning that. I met a person who told me, I had this house, I decided not to demolish it, but just to improve it.
Yeah.
And then when I
And-
did the math, it was more expensive than if I had demolished the house and start again.
So it depends on.
So,
Also depends what foundations the house has.
Yeah.
Because if it has strong foundations, like
can.
everything in life, Like when you're gonna, even in your own life,
Yes.
sometimes you have to do changes in your life.
Yeah.
Have to renew every time.
But you need to have.
You need to have good foundations,
Yes.
because sometimes it's better to leave
Just-
something apart and
And
start all over
Yes.
again.
I think there is not a formula because
No.
concerning teaching, it has happened to me. Sometimes I receive a group with students who already have some
Knowledge.
foundation, but sometimes that foundation is very weak.
very
They
wrong.
struggle.
Very
Yes,
wrong.
they struggle with many things.
Yeah.
And to be able to take them out of their mistakes is very
Takes
difficult.
time.
Yeah,
Takes
it's a
time
very
and
painful
effort.
and long process. But when you start with a student from zero, is easier.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I believe it.
but if you receive a person who has good basis, good foundation concerning any specific area,
Right.
it is wonderful to continue working with that person. So what you
Everything-
just said concerning foundations is
You nailed it.
Yeah.
that's the truth. As you said, everything would go faster, would flow faster. But because you have the knowledge that the foundation is good,
yeah.
and you can continue as a house. The house has this foundation which is very solid. So you say, okay, I know, and let's do it.
Well, there is something that just called my attention some minutes ago, and is that you said in Australia you have different people working in different areas, but in the same project. How is that? Because
How
sometimes
do you manage
yes,
communication?
to be able to put everything in place together.
Yeah, that's what I say. That's where the builder come. That's what the job of the builder it is. Builder is the manager of the side of the job. Sometimes between tradesmen, that's how we call them. Tradesmen, we don't communicate each other. It's everything through the builder. It's the filter, it's the builder.
Is it protocol?
Yeah, that's the protocol. Everything goes to the builder. I don't gonna just come to the job and say, I'm gonna do this. No. I don't go there until I'm called to do the job.
Yes.
Everything's planning. Everything
So-
already is so organized
Oh, that's beautiful.
because everything's planning.
Yeah,
You
the
don't take
importance
advantage.
of a leader, of a
Exactly.
person who is receiving all the information and spreading it.
Right.
That's why the course that when you do the course of building, that's what it is. I mean, they don't teach you how to build. They teach you how to manage. They teach you the laws. It's like civil engineering is something like that, but it's more technical over there. It's something like that, but you don't go to uni. You just go to the TAFE or a Sena course. That only takes 18 months. Yeah.
Yes, it's very short compared to the university
to the career.
college.
Yeah.
And here in Colombia, Sena is very well known, and the people who come out of these programs, they are very, good. They are very good, and companies, they want to hire them. I believe it's something like that.
Yes, that's how it works over there. And pretty much everyone needs a license to do
Wow.
everything over there. Electricians need a license, special electrician and
Yeah.
plumbers. They need licenses. It's not like here. I got a broken pipe, just call anyone. No, that's why those everything runs.
My
it's
grandpa
funny.
taught me how to do it. I will do it, and then it is a mess.
Broken. You don't see
worse.
cables in the middle of the jar with a piece of tape.
I want to share a funny experience
What happened?
concerning plumbers. He's a friend of us. He once was hired to kind of change or move some pipes, gas,
Yeah.
and also water.
Sorry, but he is not a professional plumber.
Well, he's
An empiric.
yes, and he does everything. He does everything.
Okay.
And and the family needed the the washing machine to be
Moved.
to be moved. And the thing is that he did everything, connected everything. Thank you very much. Goodbye. And the family opened the water
The tap.
the tap, and it started smelling like gas.
Wow.
He actually did
The
connection for
connection?
he swapped it.
Yes.
Wow.
That was crazy.
That was dangerous.
And,
Dangerous, yes.
crazily dangerous. And what happened from the reception? They called, "Hey, there's water on the gas regulator." Water. So it was yes, you swap. And how terrible a simple mistake, because sometimes in Colombia we think everything is like you know how to do it, but
Yeah.
we don't have the certification, we don't have this studies, and sometimes things happen, and it's as you said, it's very, very dangerous. Imagine.
Well, there is a positive side, and
Okay.
it is that Colombian talent will always
Find a
be
way
there,
out.
and we will find a solution,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I
But
think,
it is risky because
It
not
is.
everything works.
Yeah.
So that's why we need to
It's
learn
it's
from
an
Australian.
advantage to be a Colombian. It is an advantage because we always find a way to do things.
And
Have
that's
you
very
experienced
nice.
Oh yeah,
that in
many
Australia?
times.
Really?
Yeah, so I got a couple of experience with people, with workmates that I have. If they don't have the proper tools to do the job, they don't do it. They just pack up and go
I
home.
can't.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I always find the solution. That's why with my old employees, they like me a lot because I always find the solution in paying tools or made up tools to do.
So send me the Colombian guy, please.
Yes, that's actually an advantage because we
Yeah.
always find a way to do things.
Indeed.
We manage to work
Yeah.
through things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that same virtue quality in other people from other nationalities?
Different cultures.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mexican.
a lot of Latin American people. We
Mostly
pretty much-
Latin American
Yes,
people.
and some Middle East people too. They're
Oh,
pretty.
really?
We pretty much alike a little bit with Middle East
Middle
people.
East.
Oh.
They are very also finding the way out.
Yeah, they're actually pretty resource people. They find
Resourceful.
resources to do stuff. They actually.
Nice.
They are creative.
that's something-
They
Yeah.
move forward.
That's something really cool about Australia, having all these different nationalities and people working there, and you can interact because
Yeah, Australia is a multicultural country.
Yeah.
Yeah, we find like one of my neighbors is Australian, the next neighbor is
Colombian?
Indian. No, they don't have like in America like Sabros.
Oh,
they
no, they are all
avoid.
mixed.
They try to mix everyone so they don't
create this
create
type
that
of
sort of
bad environment or
exactly. So this pretty much mix people,
Oh, that's
and
nice.
it's also no type of how you call down society class.
Yes.
Yeah, you can live to that. Your neighbor can be a billionaire, and you didn't even know.
Wow.
And when you finally see him driving a Ferrari, and then next door driving a $1,000 car, they don't feel that you don't see
the difference
That
That's different.
barrier,
in,
yes.
in their attitude, in how they behave.
Yeah, they're actually quite easygoing. That's how we Australian way we say, easygoing.
Easygoing.
Yeah, they know they
They
don't
don't-
look.
So it's a great atmosphere, yeah,
Yes.
environment that
It
you
is.
can share.
The million
You are
question.
very supportive. Which one?
Did you already build your own house there?
Sorry,
Did you already build your own house there?
we actually doing it now.
Oh,
Yeah, and on the final stages.
oh, nice.
Yeah, actually, it's not my house. It's my brother's house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it's pretty much like my house. I've been putting all the effort too, but yeah, that's the house. No, I did own a house many years ago,
Uh-huh.
but I did a lot of travel, so
Wait, the other day we had also a brother, Juan Carlos, who was also a builder. And he had the experience of how people work in the Philippines.
The Philippines.
But I believe it's completely different to Australian builders because not only in the safe way that they work, because Philippines is a Colombian, they
Yes,
work
like
in
Colombian
flip-flops.
Yeah, wearing flip flops.
Yes.
and they were building.
No, that's
with them.
crazy. So how do you find the difference in how we build here and how people do there?
it's different. It's the way that they build in Colombia to Australia is way different. I mean, it's no way to compare because in Colombia it's more strong because of the movement of the earth. How you call it?
Right.
Earthquakes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you build over there. We don't have earthquakes.
So
So
you
it's
don't need
pretty-
strong
I
structure like.
understand.
Exactly. It's more easy, more quick. You can build a house in 2 months, 3 months. If you have the money,
Wow.
It's really expensive. It's one of the most expensive countries in the world
Oh.
Well,
to build a house.
in that part, we are the same. If you don't have money here, you will never build.
no, no, no
Yeah,
way.
it is really expensive.
So
That
it
really
is more
expensive.
specialized probably in storms, like to build the houses stronger for storms.
Do you have to face, yes, problems with nature in a specific way?
Or it depends on.
Depends where you are.
Yeah.
If you're in the north of the country, yes, because it's a lot of floods
Ah,
over there. Like right now, it's a lot of floods.
Floods.
The house they build is about 2 meters above the ground level.
Oh,
So
2
if
meters
you,
height.
yeah,
Wow.
on the north side of the country.
2 meters is 2 meters.
Yes, that's a lot.
Yeah, like some places because of the floods.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
but pretty much it's pretty easy going there.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
It is
And the
pretty good.
material, what is the most common material to build the structure? Different?
Different wood. Pretty much all the um, skeleton of the house is
It's
wood.
prefabric
Yeah.
or
Wood.
okay, wood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here you don't find that.
No, wood.
No, wood is just for people who don't have
Yeah.
enough money to build something
No,
strong,
yeah,
like
pretty
you
much
said.
is wood.
Wood.
Everything is wood. There.
So look, that is also depending on the way you see things. Because wood over there is something normal to build your house. Here, if you tell somebody, build your house with wood, they say, are you crazy?
No.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's
you-
way different. You can
Yeah,
compare.
yeah. The
Yeah.
contest is pretty different.
Well, indeed, we have been talking about
Building.
building. Let us remember that every topic that we bring to the program is applied to all the areas of our lives. We mostly focus this on building houses because John is a builder.
Yeah.
And
But we can apply
Yes.
all those principles to our
to
personal life.
Yes, to your family, to church, to
The
if you're a
importance of
issue.
The importance
Planning.
of planning. Yeah.
That's definitely that's number one.
Number one.
You need to plan.
Yeah. Number two, communication and the protocol. The you know.
You have to follow.
Having a leader, yes, who is connecting all the pieces.
Yep, that's
and
correct.
to be able to work like a team. You know, different people, different skills, but we all are working under the same project, same vision.
And all depends about the leader. It's really important to have a
The
good leader.
leader, yeah.
The leader is the most important thing, because I work for companies. They don't have no idea what they're doing. It's a mess.
Oh.
And the jobs stay longer. They don't
You
pay on
waste
time.
money.
I waste time.
Yeah.
But I have builders that really organize organization, and they're really good leaders, and they organize everything, and you just come in and out, easy money. Yeah, but everything comes to the good leader, to the good leadership.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's
So
good.
we have had the privilege to have John here, John Sanchez, who is Colombian but living in Australia. When are you going back?
I live back on the 14th.
14.
Yeah.
All right.
One more
so
week.
Some days.
Yeah,
some
but I
days,
live
yeah.
in Bucaramanga tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
tomorrow.
going to another city.
Right,
Yes.
right. Well, thank you very much for being in our program, for joining us today, and for sharing your experience as a builder there
Yeah.
in Australia. Thank you very much.
We
Thank
have
you very much
learned.
for having me.
Yeah, we learned a
Olita,
lot.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing this topic, and we hope that you have enjoyed, beloved listeners. Thank you very much, and we hope that you can join us in our next program. God bless you all.
Yeah, God bless you. Thank you for having me.
Amen.